Why seniors over 60 must start chair yoga. You know, there's a question I hear a lot from folks over 60. Why does everything feel harder than it used to? Maybe you've noticed it too. Getting out of bed in the morning isn't as smooth. Bending down to tie your shoes takes a little more effort. Or even just standing up from your favorite chair feels like a workout. Sound familiar? Well, here's the good news. It doesn't have to be that way. What if I told you there's a simple, gentle practice that can help you move easier, feel stronger, and even boost your mood, all without needing to get down on the floor or strain your joints? That's exactly what chair yoga can do for you. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Yoga? Isn't that for young, flexible people? Not at all. Chair yoga is specially designed for seniors. It's safe, adaptable, and honestly, one of the best things you can do for your body after 60. So today, we're going to talk about why chair yoga is a must for seniors, how it can transform your daily life, and some easy ways to get started. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll see why so many people your age are raving about it. But before we dive in, if you're enjoying this video and finding it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. That way, you'll never miss out on more tips to stay active, healthy, and happy in your golden years. Now, let's talk about the first big reason why chair yoga is so important for seniors: mobility. As we get older, our joints can get stiffer, and our muscles lose some of their strength. That's just a natural part of aging. But here's the thing, sitting too much or avoiding movement actually makes it worse. It's like a car that hasn't been driven in years. The more it sits, the harder it is to get it running smoothly again. Chair yoga keeps your body moving in gentle, supportive ways. You're not jumping around or twisting into impossible poses. You're simply using a chair for balance and stability while stretching and strengthening those muscles. And the best part? You can do it right at home. No fancy equipment needed. Take my friend Martha, for example. She's 72 and used to struggle with stiff knees every morning. After just a few weeks of simple chair yoga stretches, she told me, "I can't believe how much easier it is to get out of bed now." That's the power of small, consistent movements. And it's not just about mobility. Chair yoga also works wonders for balance. Now, I don't have to tell you how important balance is as we age. One little stumble can lead to a fall, and falls are not something we want to risk. But here's the great news. Chair yoga includes gentle exercises that strengthen your core and improve your stability, making you feel more confident on your feet. Imagine being able to walk through the park, climb stairs, or even just stand up from the couch without feeling wobbly. That's the kind of freedom chair yoga can give you. Now, let's talk about something just as important: stress relief. Life after 60 can come with its own set of worries, health concerns, changes in routine, maybe even feeling a little lonely sometimes. And all that stress can take a toll on your body and your mind. Chair yoga includes breathing exercises and relaxation techniques that calm your nervous system. It's like hitting a reset button for your stress levels. You'll be amazed at how much lighter you feel after just a few minutes of deep breathing and gentle movement. So, we've covered mobility, balance, and stress relief, 3 huge benefits of chair yoga. But there's even more to it, and in the next part, we'll dive into how chair yoga can help with pain management, circulation, and even your social life. Now, let's talk about something that affects so many of us as we get older: aches and pains. Maybe you wake up with a stiff back, or your shoulders feel tight after sitting for too long. Maybe your knees protest when you climb stairs. Sound familiar? Here's the thing. Those little aches don't have to be an inevitable part of aging. Chair yoga can actually help relieve them. How? By gently stretching and strengthening the muscles that support your joints. Think of it like oiling a squeaky hinge. When you move your body in the right ways, things just work smoother. Take my neighbor, Frank. He's 68 and used to complain about his lower back pain every time we chatted. Then he started doing a simple seated twist and a gentle forward bend with his chair yoga routine. After a few weeks, he told me, "I can't believe I waited this long to try it. My back hasn't felt this good in years." And it's not just backs. Chair yoga can help with arthritis discomfort, stiff hips, even that nagging shoulder tension from carrying groceries or grandkids. The key is consistent, gentle movement. You're not pushing yourself to the limit. You're just giving your body the love and attention it deserves. Now, let's talk about something you might not expect: circulation. As we age, our circulation can slow down. Maybe you've noticed your hands or feet feeling colder, or you get a little more swollen around the ankles. That's because blood flow isn't as efficient as it used to be. But here's the good news. Chair yoga gets your blood moving without any strain. Simple leg lifts, ankle circles, and even just shifting your weight in the chair can help pump blood back toward your heart. It's like giving your circulatory system a little nudge, saying, "Hey, let's keep things flowing." And better circulation means more energy. Ever feel like you hit a wall in the afternoon? That's sluggish. I just need to sit for a while. Feeling? A short chair yoga session can actually wake your body up better than another cup of coffee. Though I won't tell you to give up the coffee. I love mine too. Now, here's a benefit you might not have thought about: social connection. One of the hardest parts of getting older can be feeling isolated. Maybe you don't get out as much as you used to, or friends have moved away. But here's the beautiful thing about chair yoga. It's something you can do with others. Many community centers, senior groups, and even online classes offer chair yoga sessions. It's a chance to move, laugh, and connect with people who understand exactly what this stage of life is like. And if you're not ready for a group setting, that's okay too. You can invite a friend over and follow along with the video together. Movement is always better with company. So, we've talked about pain relief, circulation, and the joy of doing this with others. But there's still more to cover. In the next part, we'll go over how to get started safely, some easy routines you can try today, and how to make chair yoga a lasting part of your life. You know, the most common thing I hear from people who are curious about chair yoga is, "It sounds great, but how do I actually start?" And I get it. Trying something new can feel a little intimidating, especially if you're not sure what to expect. Well, today, I'm going to take all the guesswork out of it for you. Because here's the truth. Chair yoga isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about showing up for yourself, moving in ways that feel good, and celebrating what your body can do. So let's begin with the safest way to get started. First things first, you'll want a sturdy chair without wheels. A dining room chair or firm armchair works perfectly. Place it on a non-slip surface, and if you need extra stability, you can even position it near a wall or countertop. Now, here's something really important. Listen to your body. If a movement feels uncomfortable or causes pain, ease up or skip it. Chair yoga is all about gentle progress, not pushing through discomfort. And if you have any health concerns, it's always smart to check with your doctor first. Though I can tell you, most physicians love when their older patients try chair yoga. Let me walk you through 3 simple moves you can try right now. Yes, even while watching this. First, let's do seated mountain pose. Sit tall with your feet flat on the floor, hands resting on your thighs. Inhale deeply, lifting your chest, then exhale and relax your shoulders down. This simple posture improves breathing and reminds your body what good alignment feels like. Next, try seated cat-cow stretch. Place your hands on your knees. Inhale as you arch your back slightly, that's cow pose, then exhale as you round your spine, cat pose. This gentle movement keeps your spine flexible, so important for maintaining good posture. Finally, let's do seated leg extensions. Hold on to the sides of your chair, extend one leg straight out, then slowly lower it. Alternate sides. This strengthens your thighs, the very muscles that help you stand up from chairs or climb stairs more easily. See? You're already doing chair yoga. And the beautiful thing is, you can build from here. Start with just 5 to 10 minutes a day. Maybe do these moves during commercial breaks, or first thing in the morning with your coffee. Consistency matters far more than duration. Now, let's talk about making it a habit. The secret? Tie it to something you already do every day. For example, do a few stretches right after breakfast. Practice deep breathing while waiting for the kettle to boil. Wind down with gentle moves before bedtime. My friend Eleanor, who's 74, keeps her yoga chair right by her TV. She does her routine during her favorite afternoon show, and now she says she actually looks forward to it. Remember, progress might be subtle at first. Maybe one day you'll notice you can reach a little farther, or that getting out of the car feels easier. Those small victories? They add up to big changes in how you feel every day. You know what I love most about chair yoga? It's not just the stretches or the breathing exercises, it's the stories. The real-life moments when someone just like you tries it for the first time and suddenly realizes, "Oh, this really works." Take Gloria, for example. She's 82 and emailed me after trying chair yoga for just 2 weeks. She said, "For the first time in years, I could bend down to pet my cat without holding onto the couch." Or Robert, a retired mail carrier who told me his knee stiffness improved so much, he started taking morning walks again, something he hadn't done in nearly a decade. These aren't extraordinary people. They're ordinary folks who showed up for themselves a few minutes each day. And that's exactly what I want for you. Now, if you've been following along with these videos, you might be wondering, how do I keep this going long term? Let's talk about that. First, celebrate every small win. Did you sleep better after doing evening stretches? Could you reach that top shelf more easily? That's huge. Our brains thrive on positive reinforcement, so acknowledge those victories. Second, mix it up. Once those first moves feel comfortable, try adding one new stretch each week. Maybe seated side bends or gentle neck rolls. Variety keeps it interesting and works different muscle groups. And here's my favorite tip: breathe like you mean it. The magic of chair yoga isn't just in the movements, it's in pairing them with deep, mindful breaths. Inhale as you stretch, exhale as you release. This simple practice reduces stress hormones and oxygenates your blood. Try this right now. Place one hand on your belly. Breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 counts. Hold for 2. Then exhale through your mouth for 6 counts. Feel that? Instant calm. You can do this anytime, waiting in line, before meals, even during tense moments. Now, I know some days you might not feel like moving, and that's okay. On those days, just do one stretch. Often, that single motion will remind your body how good movement feels, and you'll end up doing more than you planned. I'll leave you with this thought from 79-year-old Martha, who does chair yoga with her church group. At our age, we're not trying to turn back time. We're just making the time we have better. So keep showing up for yourself, my friend. Your future self will thank you. With every easier step, every deep breath, every joyful moment of movement. Now I'd love to hear, what's one way chair yoga has surprised you? Share your story below. And if you found this series helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. We've got more uplifting content coming your way. Here's to your strength, your flexibility, and your well-being, today and every day after.